Hey y'all, so I'm here to talk to you today about something that might be a little bit of a touchy subject, but I promise you that my intention is just to share information that I've learned and help equip those of us out there who are sharing about Savvy Minerals, which, I mean, if you've used Savvy Minerals, you can't help but share about Savvy Minerals because it's amazing, right? However, there are some buzzwords that have been going around about this makeup that I feel like might be a little bit misleading and need a little bit more clarification applied to them. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on 4 sort of myths about Savvy Minerals, then keep on watching. Okay, myth number 1, that the foundation is so forgiving. You really don't need to worry so much about whether you're a 1 or a 2 or a warm or a cool. You could use either one. That is not completely accurate. If you are a true neutral, and or don't have a very strong undertone one way or the other. If you really don't have a lot of pink in your skin or a lot of warmth or yellow undertones in your skin, then yes, you probably could go between the warm and the cool pretty easily. In fact, I've seen some photos of ladies who have worn one warm on one side and cool on the other, and you really could barely even tell. I mean, me, eagle eyes, of course, skeptic that I am, I'm going to be scrutinizing that picture pretty hard, but just to quickly glance at it, you really couldn't tell. However, if you do have a strong undertone, if you have a lot of pink in your skin or a lot of yellow in your skin, or you have redness in your skin, picking the right shade as far as warm or cool goes is important, and it will make a difference. I tried using cool originally, but I have a lot of redness in my skin and I looked flushed all day. The other thing is whether you're a 1, 2, or 3, if you have beautiful skin and you're just looking for a little bit of softening and evening out, then it probably doesn't matter so much because you're not going to be using as much product. However, if you need coverage, if you have rosacea, if you have acne prone skin, if you have hyperpigmentation, if you have freckles you want to tone down and you need that coverage, it does matter what shade you're going to be in. If you go too light, you're not going to get the coverage that you're looking for. If you go too dark, then it's going to be even more noticeable because your face is going to be considerably darker than the rest of your body. So yes, it is forgiving under certain circumstances. If you're a neutral and you don't need a lot of coverage, then you probably could, go between the different shades and it won't make that huge of a difference. But if that's not you and you need coverage and you have a strong undertone or you have redness, you need to make sure that you're in the right shade range, 1, 2, 3, and undertone, warm or cool. Myth number 2 is that this foundation is so blendable that you don't have to worry about cake face. You can just pile it on and blend it away and it's totally going to be fine. Okay. This is still makeup. It is still pigment suspended in ingredients that help it to blend over your face and help it to adhere to your skin. It's not magic. And I promise you, it is possible to put too much of this makeup on. And I also promise you that it is possible to blend it to a point that it starts to get patchy. I've done both of those things, okay? Yes, it is blendable, but it's still makeup. So it is possible to overdo it, or either on application or on blending. Not only that, but why would you want to waste product? The best method for any foundation, whether it's Savvy Minerals or anything else, is to use a light hand and build in light layers. You're going to get the best results that way, and you're not going to waste as much product. Myth number 3 is that you only need a tiny bit of this foundation. I've seen pictures of people, putting a little bit of moisturizer in their hand and a tap or 2 of the foundation and saying, this is all you need, for your face, and it's going to stretch and go a long way. Okay, again, if you don't need a lot of coverage, if you don't have issues with your skin and if you're just looking to even your skin tone, then yeah, 1 or 2 taps of the foundation is going to be all you need. But if you have skin like mine, or you have hyperpigmentation or splotchiness or acne or anything like that you need coverage, you are going to need more foundation than that. And myth number 4 is that the lipsticks only look frosty in the photos because the minerals are reflecting the light. No. Sorry. I have seen most of the lipsticks on actual people in real life, and they are all frosty. If that's not your thing, you can definitely counteract that with applying a little bit of lip balm to sheer them out, or a little bit of powder over the top of them to kind of give them a bit more of a matte look. But all of the current lipsticks are frosty. And now as a bonus, we're gonna have a little bit of a glossary lesson. The word foiled is out there a lot, and I'm seeing people talk about it in terms of any time they wet a brush and dip it into a powder, whether it is an eyeshadow, shimmery or matte, a blush, applying it to their lips, whatever. Anytime they use any kind of moisture with the products, they're calling it foiling, and that's just not accurate. Foiling is the process of using a damp brush with a shimmery or metallic eyeshadow to intensify the shimmer or metallic look of them and give them a sort of foiled, as an aluminum foil, appearance to make them more shiny. It is not used in terms of matte eyeshadows, eyeliners, blushes, or using powder as lipstick. Like I said in the beginning, I share all of that because I feel like there's a lot of us out there that are super excited about the makeup, that are having really good experiences with them, and are sharing a lot with people in classes, doing demos on social media and all of that. And I just want us to be able to share appropriately and share from an informed place and set a proper expectation for the people who are going to be using this. The worst thing that we could do is set an inaccurate standard or expectation for people that we're introducing Savvy Minerals to, because then they're just going to feel frustrated or disappointed. And we know that this makeup is wonderful, but we don't want to set them up for disappointment when they're trying it, or set them up with an expectation that isn't realistic. So I hope that that was helpful. If so, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, that would be awesome too. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything that I shared, you can pop that down in the comments section, and I'd love to chat with you there. You can also find me on Facebook at Savvy Girls Guide, or Instagram at SavvyGirlsGuide_YL. If you are already a Young Living member and you have not yet tried Savvy Minerals, girl, what are you waiting for? It is incredible, incredible makeup. I have pretty much only been wearing Savvy Minerals since I got it in my hands, and I really have no desire to use any of my other makeup, which is pretty amazing because I have a lot of really good makeup. If you are not already a Young Living member and you're interested in getting your hands on some Savvy Minerals, girl, let me hook you up. Shoot me a message, put a comment down there, and I would love to help you get started. In the meantime, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.